All right, I want to show you the internals of the light, along with have the need to ever service this light, replace any components. We have this outer protective strip that protects the light itself, but also the vehicle you're working on. This was an issue apparently that we have heard from several other versions out there where this was an issue and it was glued in and made it difficult or was rolling or falling off. With ours, you can easily peel this off, but it's got metals internal, so you can crimp this by hand and it re-secures the tension so you can put this back down. So all you got to do is find the spot where the joint meets. It can be really hard once it's put together. It becomes almost invisible. So search and find that section, peel this off. You peel this off, the lens will now easily come out because we do not glue this in. All right, so after you get that band off, this lens will easily come off. We don't glue that in, so you don't have to deal with any of those issues. We will have some custom lens coming in the future, so you can replace those. Here is our LED track system. So our LEDs slide within this track. It's dual purpose. It acts to dissipate heat, which keeps the LEDs and the whole system internally running cooler, and that makes the light more efficient, so it uses less power. We have these stoppers in here that we use to keep the LEDs pushed into the connector. So when we want to replace these, we do need to slide the stops back. We'll push the LED out of its connector, where you can see the 2-pin, and you can then easily slide these out. So if you need to replace this, if you want to do a different color combination of your preference, or in the future, if we start to do solid color strips or RGB, you'll be able to easily just replace these yourself. So these just slide into the channel, just like so. You want to be careful at this edge. This edge is the only place you'll damage the LED. If you come up too high and you force this in, you're going to scrape the contacts. So try to keep it level as you slide it in like so. Come all the way in, and then put this 2-pin connector in like so, and then slide the bump stop down here at the bump stop, push it back into place. Now you want it snug, but if you go too hard, it'll push this up here like that, is what you don't want. So you want to keep that flat, 2-pin all the way in, and then bump stop all the way in to secure it. And these are pretty hard to push on purpose so that your LEDs won't slide out of location. So just keep that in mind. If you ever need to replace these circuit boards, underneath here is this is the main board, powers everything. But there's also a switchboard underneath. It's just 2 screws. Take those 2 screws out. This entire switch assembly will come out in 1 unit. We're not expecting failures. These have no mechanical function, so no moving parts, so they should last longer, hopefully a lifetime. But in the instance that something does happen, it'll be easy to replace. Everything, as you can see in this light, is plug and play. A couple screws, easy to fill the dress, have something go wrong, or you want to customize or change it. Bam.